Hello everyone and welcome. I just wanted to come on here because I'm going to start up my YouTube channel. Just wanted to let everybody know. Isn't my dog beautiful, by the way? This picture was taken a few days ago on Cinco de Mayo Day. We are waiting on the elevator in my apartment building. This is a pet-friendly building. She is a retired service dog. She's been retired for some time now due to age. But isn't she the cutest? I just wanted to let you know we are going to be making videos on not just gaming, but downsizing my apartment and what I'm going to keep when I go to an assisted living. My apartment and assisted living will be smaller than what I have here. My roommate's going to the same assisted living as I am. We're going to each have our own apartments in there, and we'll see each other during the daytime, so we're still going to be together, just living in separate apartments. But anyway, my dog will be going with me because it's a pet-friendly assisted living, and you're allowed to have dogs up to 40 pounds or a cat, but you can't have both. And who could take care of both with the way that they take your money anyway. But anyhow, included in the rent at the assisted living, we will have, actually, I'll go into that when I do the assisted living video of what the rent will include, what the apartment has, and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. And it's a lot better than the full independent living that I live in now. But anyway, my medical needs have changed, so has my roommates, and we just need more help now than we used to need. If we had an aide, it wouldn't be so bad to stay here, but the thing is, nobody wants to work. Every time they show up, they either quit the next day with the agency, or they come to work and not want to lift a finger, and nothing gets done. So we've been living with this for almost a year, where we had like really no help. But anyway, that's what's making our choice, with our changes with our medical, and our medical keeps changing. We keep getting infections and stuff like that due to lack of care from a home health aide, and lack of care because we're struggling to take care of things ourselves. Things do get done, it just takes us way longer than a normal person to get them done. But anyway, they do get done. But anyhow, we were doing videos on me downsizing my things. I'm not going to video my roommate downsizing his stuff, because that's his personal stuff. This channel is about me and my dog, basically. But anyway, we'll be recording that stuff, because you can't take a lot to these places because of the fact that they're smaller than what we have now. We already live in a very small place, 1 bedroom, 1 bath apartment. And, the place is going to be even smaller than what we have now. So, and they don't want you to bring a lot, just very few clothes, very few personal things to make it feel like a home to you. Things like that. But not very much stuff. And we have a lot of stuff that we have crammed into this apartment, that a lot of it we don't even use anymore, or have a need for anymore. And it just needs to go. And I'm kind of getting tired of it being packed and crammed in here anyway. So the remainder of our stay here, I'd like to have less items. And I definitely want less items to care for in the future, especially at the new place, because they're not going to allow you to have a lot of things, because it can become a tripping hazard, it can become a fire hazard. So, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, and I need storage in my closets for my wheelchairs, my manual wheelchairs that I have 2 of. When I go to with people, I use those. And I have a power wheelchair as well, so I have to have room for that to get around. So, I gotta have very limited items. So we'll get into that when I talk about the assisted living video and moving to an assisted living. I will do a video on that. We're going to be doing videos on that, doing videos on me downsizing what I own. We're going to be doing videos about my dog's medical condition, my medical condition, and other types of videos as well, besides just gaming. We might even go out on an adventure outside. I've been in a very severe depression lately, very depressed, and I'm just finally snapping out of it. My needs had changed so fast. My medical changed so fast, and so did my roommates. And then my parents are, their medical needs are changing so fast. It was just so overwhelming to me that I practically shut down and went into a depression. And that's what's been bothering me a lot lately, why I've withdrawn online and stuff. And then there was an issue where I stopped showing my dog online because of her medical issues and the way people online treated me, especially one YouTuber that really had affected me and the way I looked at the internet as far as posting my dog. Well, I'm not going to let that bother me anymore after what I talked to somebody else about the other day. They said, why do you let it bother you? Why are you going to let just a few negative Nancys that don't know what they're talking about with your dog's medical condition bother you from showing the rest of the world your dog? And I'm like, yeah, you're right. And we'll do a video on that as well, talking about that situation in the future. But anyway, these are just some of the things that are coming. Summer's here, spring's here, and I can get out more, and we might do adventures even. And I'll tell you, how my needs have changed as far as my health, what I used to be able to do for myself, and what I'm limited on doing now, what I struggle with, and what I need lots of help with. So we'll be doing those videos. I hope everybody has a great day, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.